After a long period of fighting with the enemies, the Lord has given Joshua and his people peace. Now they are living in the promised country. Most of the tribes live between the sea and the Jordan, but also some tribes live on the other side of the Jordan. Together it's the promised country. Now the people are living in cities they didn't build. They eat from trees they didn't plant. It all happened according to the Lord's plan. Now Joshua is an old man. He calls all the Israelites together because he has a message for them. He says, on the other side of the big river, our father Abraham has lived. He was worshipping idols, but God called him out of his country and made himself known to Abraham. He brought him in this country, the promised country. Then Isaac and Jacob stayed here. Jacob and his sons had to move to Egypt. But after a long period of slavery, the Lord has brought us back into his promised country. He has chased his enemies out of the country. Now, this country is for us. Now fear the Lord and serve him with all faithfulness. But if serving the Lord seems undesirable to you, then choose your idols. But as for me and my household, we will serve the Lord. Who do you like to serve? Do you fear God? Do you trust and obey him? Do you love him? Then the Israelites answer, far be it from us to forsake the Lord to serve other gods. It was the Lord our God himself who brought us out of Egypt from that land of slavery. He performed those great signs before our eyes. He protected us on our entire journey. And he drove out before us all the nations who lived in this land. We too will serve the Lord because he is our God. Joshua warns the people and says, when you don't obey the Lord, then he will throw you out of this country as well. The people say again, no, we will serve the Lord our God and obey him. Joshua writes everything down in the book of the law of God. Then he takes a large stone and set it up. See, he says, this stone will help us to remember what has happened here, so that we will not sin against our God. Then Joshua dismisses the people. After these things, when Joshua was 110 years old, he dies. The Bible calls him a servant of the Lord. It makes us sad when someone dies. But when you are a servant of the Lord, you will be with the Lord from that moment on. What a joy will that be! The Israelites buried Joshua in the land of his inheritance. Throughout the lifetime of Joshua, the Israelites have served the Lord. Also afterwards, when there were still people who had experienced everything the Lord had done for them. But will they continue to serve the Lord?